opportunity to, bring your team to Orlando. Just talk a little bit about the UCF game and what you saw out there tonight.
Yes, this was definitely what we expected as far as the competition. Of course, they're in the Big 12, and so our goal each and every night is to come out and compete. And unfortunately for us, we didn't do that very well in the first half. Second half, I thought we did a much better job of competing. And it was a 9-point game in the second half. And so that's something we have to take positive from this experience. But overall experience is always going to be good for us. We're playing these games for a reason, and it's to show our guys what it looks like to play competitive basketball against big-time teams. And so we're just grateful for this opportunity because it's an opportunity for us to learn.
Charlie, I'm just curious, there was a brief overlap in the NBA when your rookie year, maybe Johnny's final season in the league. Did you know him? Obviously, I'm sure you were aware of him growing up, or just what are the connections you have with Coach Dawkins?
Yes, of course I know Coach Dawkins. I watched him play for a long time as a little kid, so I admired him from afar. I don't think I got a chance to play against him because if it was my rookie year, I didn't play very much. So I did get a chance to watch him play, but he has a very good team, and we're grateful for the opportunity to be here, and he's doing a great job here.
Coach, you mentioned your team competed much better in the second half. 40 points. Where do you think you can build on that going into the next few games?
Well, just finding guys collectively that's going to put forth the effort to make the necessary plays offensively and defensively. I thought we did a much better job in the second half of just working to try to stay in front of guys. We got a couple blocks defensively, but we lost a couple shooters, which was not part of the game plan for those that are watching. Our goal is not to leave shooters wide open, but unfortunately they did a good job of making our defense hit the paint and then kicking out the shooters. So it's, like I said, it's good for us to learn. It's a lot of good learning moments for us. But Miles played well. This is the first game back. I was very excited to have him back because it gave us the necessary size needed, and he competed at a high level. So I was grateful for him.
Coach, Anthony Knowles had 12 points tonight, 50% from three-point. What can you attest to his game?
Well, he's a winner. I mean, he's won state championships, 2 different teams, and so he's a winner. He understands it. He's still a rookie, so he's still learning a lot. But we need what he brings, whether it's energy, his shooting ability, his playmaking ability, and it's something that, it's a great experience for him playing against, these quality opponents. And I was very happy for him. There were a few shots, we still working through, a little immature with that deal, even though he was hot. But just understanding what a quality shot is, because, when you're young, you think if a ball's going in, every shot's a good shot. Well, that's not the case for most times. But, I was just very excited for him, or excited that he came in and gave us what he gave us because we needed it.
You touched on Miles a little bit. What kept him out the first couple of games, and what do you feel like he adds to your group as you guys go through the season, get ready for the SWAC?
Well, it was an eligibility issue as far as the first couple of games, and so we had to sit 2 games, and we were blessed to be able to get him back tonight and throughout the rest of the season. But just his energy, that's what he plays with. We just got to give him in better shape so that he can play longer. But his energy, his effort, his talk, his communication, I'm sure you guys heard him. He's very loud, and we need that. But he just understands the game and plays it at a high level, and he'll be very good for us.
And what sort of points of emphasis do you have in terms of improving the defense as the year goes on?
Well, the first thing is staying in front of guys. I mean, that's a must. Making sure we stay in front of guys, which we're still progressing to do. We're starting to get better tonight. We didn't do a very good job of staying in front of guys for the most part, but our work is just being consistent. Like we have some good moments, and we're not being consistent in those good moments often. And it's starting to bite us a little bit against good quality teams, which that's what's supposed to happen. I've been on really, really good teams, and when you're playing at a high level, you find different ways to get everyone involved, and you find different ways to help your team be successful. And so our guys just understanding we have to be consistent every possession when you're playing against really, really good quality teams.
Last one over here.
Coach, what was the difference you saw in your guys offensively between the first half and the second half?
Well, it does help to make shots. You know, when somebody puts the ball in the basket, that does help. And Anthony Knowles made that effort. We started to get some defensive stops and runouts as well to make it some easy baskets. And you know, we got to the free throw line, which kind of helped us as well because we started driving the basketball. But at the end of the day, our goal, when it's all said and done, is we want to progress towards good quality basketball. And so when we got some really good shots tonight in the second half for sure, because we've been practicing. Sometimes it didn't look tonight like we practiced, but second half, it looked like we practiced, and we got really, really quality shots, and some guys made some tough shots because that's what you need. But we also had some open shots. So we're a work in progress, like most teams are, and we're looking forward to the work.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank
Coach.
you, Coach.
Appreciate you guys.